Hi, welcome to another video with Sun Sign and Astrology series. In this video, I'll be talking about Sun in the sign of Capricorn. Specifically, I will be talking about what's your superpower having this placement, what's your soul intention, and what's the higher manifestation of Capricorn, what's the shadow side of Capricorn, and some health hack that you can recharge yourself or revitalize yourself since your Sun sign in this constellation of Capricorn. So before we get started, quick disclaimer, you are more than your sun sign. There's so much going on in your birth chart, all the house energy and constellation energy and planet energy like mixing together and interacting with each other to create the unique life you have right now. And if you like to have a more integrated, holistic view of your birth chart, definitely reach out to me. I do personal reading, and I will leave the contact information down below in the description. And another disclaimer is you most likely have a double sun sign. What it means is if your sun sign in the fifth house in a Capricorn, you still have a Capricorn sun, but you might also have that Leo energy or the fifth house energy kind of mixed up or integrated with the Capricorn energy. So not all the Capricorns are born same or equal. So if some of the things I say might not resonate with you, it's probably because of the house placement. So definitely check out your own sun sign house placement. I made a video about sun energy specifically and how it manifests through 12 houses. And I'll leave that video link down below in the description. So check that out so you have more integrated perspective. So yeah, let's get started. Scorpio. Sorry, why do I say Scorpio? Capricorn. Capricorn is another earth sign, the member of the earth sign trion. So if you look at Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they kind of formate this triangle on the zodiac wheel. So how it plays out is like in Taurus, you have a desires, you have a goal, you have wishes, like this is what I want, well, this is what I need. And the Virgo says like, okay, if that's what you want, we need to work hard to get it done. So Virgo is also very practical earth sign. It's about our work and daily routine, things we do daily basis. So whatever desire you have, you want to achieve it, you got to work for it on daily basis. So that's represented by Virgo. And then now we move up to the Capricorn. Capricorn is more like moving on to the top, becoming very proficient at something. Like you are like, if you're studying astrology, you're not just an amateur, you're just not dabbling. If you have a Capricorn, you're gonna learn everything about astrology, and you're gonna be on the you're gonna be very knowledgeable and wise, like you're gonna be very professional about it. So Capricorn is really higher octave of Taurus and Virgo. So Capricorn also have a stereotype of, being very career oriented, goal oriented. And that's for a reason, because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is all about crystallizing things and having that formation. So if you want your dreams and desires and wants in a Taurus, if you want that become reality, you need that Capricorn energy of discipline, hard work, working for a long time to achieve that a desire you wanted in a Taurus. Through daily work of Virgo, and you finally achieve, you got to the top, Capricorn. So your superpower is really you have such a resilience that once you set a goal, once you have a purpose, you're clear on what you want, you have resilience and the discipline to achieve that goal, achieve that whatever desire you set for yourself. So none of the signs compared to Capricorn have this much resilience and the power to go through all the challenges in your life, all the hardships in life to get what they want. And the higher manifestation is, of course, you guys are climbing to the top of the mountain, the goat energy. But you might be thinking you're climbing the material world. You might be thinking I'm climbing in the career, or I'm climbing in a relationship, or self-development, or whatever area you're working on. But the reality, you are walking a spiritual path. So after going through all the challenges and hardships in life, and you do not surrender for those hardships, and you get to the top, and even though you got your materialistic needs and desires met, but you realize what you actually gave you the satisfaction, happiness, fulfillment is not those material things. You actually developed your soul. You found yourself, your sense of yourself, and you realize your soul mission and soul purpose. In esoteric astrology, the goat climbs to the top, and from the top it sees all the people who still at the bottom trying to climb, and they see their misery and pain and hardships, and the goat comes down and help pull others to go up to the top. So it can be very spiritual if you develop towards that way. Anyways, I don't want to get stuck too much on that, since Capricorn is a very practical sign. They might be turned off from like a spiritual sharing. The shadow side of this placement is you guys are so practical, and you only look at situation like if you have a conversation with them, you do something with them, you're like, okay, so this is our goal, this is what we need to get there. So they might be very efficient with their resources and things, how they use, but that also puts them in a situation where they are missing out the fun. They're so rigid that they don't want to relax, they don't want to have fun, they want to take a detour, and they always see the worst in every scenario, every case, because they can be better prepared. But that also puts them like losing their optimistic, like they lose the Sagittarius side of like Sagittarius and Capricorn, like really opposite. Capricorn doesn't have old optimism, like, oh, I think it will happen somehow. I don't know how, but I think it will happen. Sagittarius very optimistic and go lucky, but Capricorn's like, no, you gotta know how. If you don't know how you gonna achieve your goal? So you guys might be very rigid, and you refuse to be optimistic and just have faith for things to work out. And you might also not able to have that deep intimacy like Scorpio. You might be very reserved, and then you have a certain, requirements and standards before you even get too close to someone or be intimate with someone. So your sole purpose is really turning that tough love into true love. If you guys realize who you are in your core, which is your soul, and then you're here to spread the unconditional love, so you guys can be a little bit easy on yourself, and then not so much prioritize material goals, and kind of look at the meaning, like, okay, if I get those success in a society, or get this material things or this position, then what? Like, really look at the meanings of achieving your goals, not as much as just achieving itself, and really develop your soul and what makes your soul happy, not what makes your ego happy. And the health hack for you guys, Capricorn rules our bone, teeth, and the skin, because that's the barrier, that's the crystallization or formation of our body that enables our soul to have a physical body and experience things in this life. So Capricorn rules all the formation of our body. And for you guys, the health hack is really be easy on yourself, relax, uh, do things more spontaneous. Don't be so rigid in your routines and the way you do things. And but for recharging though, like you do need to do some Capricorn things, maybe like having a daily routine, do things certain way may help you recharge. And also like setting new goals. Like if you can't relax, maybe you can play a game with your friends where that game might require a little bit planning and discipline to get certain result. So it still fits with your Capricorn personality, but also gives you like chance to relax and have fun a little bit. And as I say, like not every Capricorn created equally. Having your different house, having your Capricorn in different house plays out totally different. If you're a 10th house Capricorn, you're very career oriented. If you're 5th house Capricorn, you're more like Leo energy. You're more playful Capricorn. I know someone who has Capricorn in 5th. They want to have fun. They want to like do things with friends. Like that's good. That's more balanced energy. And you might have a 9th house Capricorn, which is very rigid professor, like a wise teacher, but they can be very hard to their students. But anyways, so definitely check your house placement so it gives you more clue on how you can recharge and relax yourself. And if any of those resonates, leave a comment in the description. Leave a comment below. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe. I will talk to you guys in my next video.